Hi everybody. Let's boot it up. Let's listen to the intro song. Do you like it? I like it. Tyler's Video Game Studio. Please don't do drugs. TV Gist's not concerning manufacturing or selling and distribution of drugs. But anyway, let's play a game. And since last time, I have got all the potential customers. That dude who's living in the tent under the multi-story car park, he's now my dealer, and I'm just in the stage of making some stuff. So here we are. Here's some stuff. Now, you can use, I think it's chemists with mixing stations, and they'll do this, but here's the thing. In order to do this, I'd actually need 6 mixing stations. So they take product from one, put it in another, take that, put it in another, and keep just doing it down the line. Now, I might do that later on when I get more stuff, but as it is at the moment, I actually don't mind the setup I got. I think it's actually doing a good job. At some point, I'm going to need to sort this out, aren't I? Anyway. Let's have a look. Now, if I go to products here, right, I've made Og Crack, so let's have a look. There's Og Crack. Yeah, so I've done the Coke stage. I think next is banana, right? Yeah, so you take Og Crack and you mix it banana. So if we get all of this out, like so. Yeah. Now we put it back in the machine, like so. I said like so. Now let's go get some bananas. So, banana. Pop you in there. And there, like so. Right, so let's go here then, and I want to redo a lot of this. Can I redo it? I can redo this. Yep, like so. Pop that there. You know what? I've got a fair bit of cash. And I can have a Mac 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's my 6. Oh. Actually, you know what? Quit. Right. The reason I'm going to quit is I want to get my money's worth out of that soil. I'm going to be a bit of a Fagin here and just say, oh, I'm not wasting that money. Let's do this again, shall we? Now, so we next start the banana stage. So let's go at bananas. Right, so. Oh. Alright. Oh yeah, because I was spending a lot of time talking to you guys, wasn't I? That's why this was happening. Wow. Do I have any seeds in stock? Nope. 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 Right, in which case, let's go and see messages. No, just delete all these customers. I don't need them on my phone anymore. Delete those ones. No, you. Hey, let's have a meet up. So he's going to be in the construction site. Right, so take that, like so. And take that. Take that. That and there. Take that. And that. And that, which then makes pink balls, and that's like the next stage in our thing. So let's just do that. Right, so here he is. Yes, and I'll have 8 of those, which could be done as a dead drop, but if I do it this way, it's just done immediately, like so. Right, so I get back here, and yeah, I think it's time to sow a seed. There is a mod which automatically does this bit, so once you put the seed in, it automatically just shoves the soil in. But, you know, I think the interactivity is kind of nice. Anyway, we'll get these 4 just planted. Won't turn the sprinklers on just yet, because what comes after banana, I think it's Viagra. Let's just double check products. So there's Viagra with pink balls, yeah, so it's Viagra's next. So take that. And I know it says Viagra, but that's 75% different Viagra, in other words. Right, so, yeah, that's making Nightmare Haze. That's the penultimate stage before Shiny Queef, 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 Queef. So just do that like so. Now, let's get back to planting. And then we're going to reduce the amount of plant pots here into 6. And then, oh, you know what? How many can a botanist deal with? That's probably a good thing to find out. And the drying racks. Yep, so, can I pick up the... No, apparently I can't. Can I put... Right. Let's get these wetted. Like so. And then we get the flu medicine, and this will make the ultimate stage, and then we'll have another batch of 60 ready for sale, which, I mean, I think I don't even do 20 a night, so yeah, I'll probably be fine. Just do that like so, and then do that and that. Do that, do that. There. Right, so that's busy cooking away. Let's go to the warehouse and get some staff. I'm going to have 2 members of staff. I'm going to have a botanist and a cleaner. So, I'm going to need a bed for the cleaner as well. And I think that's all I need, really. I can't buy a trash bin from here, so it'll have to be. Right, so if I go upstairs and let's see, botanist, sow seed, water plant, apply additives, harvest plants, use drying racks. Yeah, that's the point. So I'm going to hire a cleaner. The bungalow. Yep. And then continue. Hire an employee. And I'll have a botanist. Bungalow. Oh. Can't do it because not enough cash. Well, that said, I've got a bit of cash in my savings, so withdraw and then sod it, just 1,000. That'll do. So, botanist. Bungalow. Yep, deal. Right. It's about time I had some more stuff. And now, from you, can I get some PGR, please? Let's have a look. PGR. At some point, I need to get. Hello, Alphabet Cat. I'll need to get some material for my chemist. PGR. Oh. Agriculture. Soil, pots. Oh, interesting. He doesn't actually. He does not. He does not sell PGR. I'm going to have to get that from Dan the Honest Hardware Man. That's a shame. I was hoping I could have bought it from there. That would have been convenient. Go away, police officer man. Your dedication to supplying the junkies to be commended. Well, what can I say? Somebody, in the words of George Soros, if I didn't do it, somebody else would. Oh yeah, and there's my 2 staff members, so let's go and get another bed for you. There, you can top and tail. Now, so if I put the bin there, that should cover all that area. Right, so I need to be right, okay. So you're the botanist. Let's get you a bed. So that can be your bed. Now you can do a maximum of 8 at a time. Interesting. I'm not going to assign them anything at the moment, and I'm not going to give them a supply. So, let's assign you a bed. That's your bed. Let's assign you a triage can. Oh, can't assign that to you? Oh, I've already assigned you a trash can. Right, that's the management done. And the reason I'm not telling the botanist to do anything at the moment is because I want this all for myself. So it's okay at the moment. I'm not going to pay. You know what? I'll pay the cleaner something. Yeah, you're the cleaner, right? So I'll put that there. Right. Now. So that's all done. I'm going to leave that for the moment. You can handle 4 and then you can handle 4 drying racks. So, here's my shinny queef, as we call it. The sheeny curse. Do I... I'm thinking to myself, like, do I continue doing the packing here? And I'll just say yes for now. But what I might move it back into the motel. Or I might get enough money to start doing this another way. Anyway. Let's get a bunch of product ready for our dealers tomorrow. Like so. Right, so there's some more. Put it over there, and then we're going to have some baggies because customers, unfortunately, for whatever reason, they don't order in increments of 5. So, thank you, Mr. Soros, for what Black Wednesday did for the UK. Yes. Is he dead yet? We'll need a proper time of mourning with champagne and party poppers when that happens. You know, to mark the solemn event of George Soros being claimed by Hal. Let's just get back here, and then yeah, let's just stick in the trash like so, and then press the button. What do I get for my litter picking today? 56, not bad. I've also got some others in here, so if I go there, for example. Oh, I've already done that one. Okie doke. Right, so let's go and buy the stuff we need. Donuts and mouthwash, that's the first two, so 60 of that, 60 of those. Donuts and mouthwash, and then I think it's cola, and then it's banana, and then Viagra. Actually, you know what? The Viagra and the... Oh, bollocks. Yeah, purchase those. Right, okay. Considering the amount of business I'm doing this petrol station, you'd think they'd give me some sort of discount or delivered to my door. Ah, never mind, eh? Let me just check my spreadsheet. Make sure I got the right one. Cover the selected. No. Donuts and mouthwash. Yeah, that's the first two stage, right? So that's fine. Donuts, mouthwash, and right. So let's put the mouthwash to one side. And then the next ingredients is cola and banana. So let's pick them up from the pallets. I've got some pallets I've chopped up at the moment. Looking forward to burning them, but as it is right now, we have some lovely, lovely sunny weather, so that's not going to happen for a while, which is fine by me. So let's put away the that. We're ready for the next stage, so I'll just pop you over there. Mouthwash stage comes next. Product mixer. Product mixer. Right, just like that. So let's carry on with so next is Viagra and flu mob. Right. You're being silent for now, right? So just pop you there for the moment, like so. That's that done. And then I think with this Og Kush we're just gonna jar it up, but that comes later. So Cuke is the next stage. We're going to get our Cuke. I was looking at some of the early artwork in this game, and yeah, Cuke is red. It is what you think it is. So I'll do that next and there, and then that and that, like so. Right, let's get to packing some stuff up. So we'll pack this one up, pack that one up, like so. Let's go in here, do that. Oh. Right, pop that that, and then let's get 1 jam jar and 20 of those. That'll work. So there's a 1 jam jar. Let's do. Right. So that's some more products ready for sale. What we got in here? Myth. We got some myth. Yeah. We're done with the cuke stage, so now it's bananas. Bananas in pajamas are running down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas, they're gonna get in your hair. Right, that's that. Now, what can I do after this? Oh, look, I've got more products on this shelf. Yeah. Oh, and that was the stuff that was left over from dealing today. Yeah. Right, so empty packets. I'll put that in there. Take that out. Put that in there. There we go. There's a shelf full of product. And this is going to be a shelf full of packing. And I'm still going to need placky bags. I'm still going to need jam jars. So how long have you got? Oh, another 10 seconds. Right, I'll do the next stage, which is Voyagor. And then I'll go and... Right, that timer's telling me I need to check on something. So let me just open up that browser. And I think that's the one. Right, so click that, put that there, put that there, like so. Do that. Do product. Mixer, yep. Do that. Product and mixer. Okie doke. So, we can probably put the plastic bags in there already. Let me think. No, I've still got customers. I've just given away another 10 to a dealer. So I'm going to need... Let me think about this. Going to need 80 of those. And then I think it's 65 of this one. Alright, follow me then. Let's go and get you some stuff then, lady. Miss, I walk behind the staff counter to say, I need drugs! Give me drugs! Well, you're in luck, lady, because the latest batch of what you're craving has just been made. Yeah. Aren't you randy for some? Let's see what we got for you. We're going to jam jar that. Jam jar of that. And some poor quality myth. Now. So, will you buy that? 72% chance of success. This one, 100% chance. 73% chance. There you go. A little bit of myth to go with your weed. It's always nice to make an extra deal. And I think this will be the... No, this is Nightmare Haze. So this is not the last batch I'll be mixing. So let's go and get the final ingredient. Oh, this is a trade secret. You're not allowed to look at this. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. This is open source profit maxing. Oh yeah, I said I was going to check on this. Well, let's do that once I get the mixing stations all going. Click, 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 like so. Right, so, is it this one? It is that one. There we go. I'm not sure if I've ever shown it on this channel before, but there's a online game I play called Dominations, and in it, amongst other things, you make munitions for both your troops and your buildings, your defensive buildings, and high quality munitions all seem to rely on platinum, which takes about 4 hours to make or refine or smelt. Don't know what the exact process is. So because of that, I was like, oh, 2 hours left. Well, I'll wait for 2 hours, set a timer, and then come back to it, collect that, and then tell the manufacturer, as they call it, to go ahead and make another product. Because I've got enough platinum, but I need other materials as well. So anyway, that's that done. Now, is this stuff? Yeah, it's the stuff. Jam jars? Yes, we said we were going to get more jam jars, weren't we? But let's do this first. A bit more. That's a bit more. Right. So, that's... Oh, well. That's 20 times 5, so I've got 100. 100 in there. That is a nice load. Let's have a look. Dealers. So, you've got no cash on you, and you've got plenty of stock. You've got plenty of stock and no cash, and you've got plenty of stock and no cash. Is there something I can do with some meth? Let's have a look at most profitable meth mixes, Schedule 1. Let's see what people are saying. But don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. If you think you're doing drugs, then just don't do it. 353, 344. So, alright, so what's this 353? Banana, motor oil, cuke, paracetamol, gasoline, cuke, battery, horse semen, megabean. Okie doke. So, you know what, guys? It is now time for some. Hey, Hobbit, did you know that Andy Smith is a big fan? Is a big fat lover of boys. People have even made YouTube videos and songs about it. Andy Smith, aka the Duvet Man. Still doesn't ring a bell. Don't know who he is. But anyway, would you like to see some? Would you like to see some spreadsheets, guys? Boy, howdy! I know you're excited for spreadsheets. So am I. Good. Right. So we're going to do our meth recipe. So, it. This cost is different. Right, so, petrol. Yes, but can we do a insert? I just want to do a row. How do I insert a row? Not a column, I want a row. Let's try it again this way, this insert thing. Insert shift cells down, yeah. Okay. Why are you there? We'll figure it out on the way. Right, so banana, cost per banana is, I think it's 2, right? A banana is 2. And then after banana it's, there we go. That's all I want. Insert rows above, insert rows below. Engine oil, cola, and then after that is paracetamol, and then after paracetamol it's petrol, then it's cola, then it's a battery, then it's this row here, which I've heard apparently you're not allowed to say it on the YouTube. So I'm going to type in, and you can read it amongst yourselves, and no laughing at the back. So the cost per nugget is the asking price is 353. So 353, and the cost per nugget is, you know what, I don't know, and I'm just going to use this as a shopping list. So right, banana, motor oil, Coke, paracetamol, banana, motor oil, Coke, paracetamol, petrol, Coke, battery, the word which can't be said, essence of equine essence, there we go. Then a mega bean. Right, so we got everything we need, and let's go to the petrol station and try this new one. So put you down there for now. Let's get back into this thing. Resume, and right, let's make this super mega meth. Super mega meth. Hey, maybe I should just call it Megadeth and pretend it's a cool rock band. Right, so let me just bring up the spreadsheet so I can see what I'm doing. I've got my shopping lists here. Need banana, so I've 60 because I've got 3 mixers. Engine oil, they call it motor oil. Cuke, yeah, and then paracetamol. Right, so that's, and then we got 1, 2, 3. We got another 4 ingredients. No, we got another 5 ingredients after this. So this is in fact a 9-step process. I mean, if you like mixing stuff, this frankly is something I'd rather do with a. I'd rather do this with a podcast in the background. I can just sort of zone out to whilst doing this. But hey, look, this is where we're going to be doing a mix, and the mix we shall do. So, right. I need some unpackaged myth, so let's go ahead and let's get some unpackaged myth. And I should have put my other ingredient away, but never mind. We're a bit dumb, but that's okay. Ah, look, there's one crystal of unpackaged myth. Yeah. Let's see if our chemist has made any more for us. So I'll just go here. And, yep. Try again. Like so. Oh, isn't that lovely? So I'll take that and then we'll do this for him. And then tomorrow we'll have some new meth ready for him. And we'll do the same over here. Right, there's our poor quality meth. Like so. And that's the precursors. And oh, wow, that's it, that's done. Oh. Genuinely thought I had more meth than that. Oh. That's alright. We'll just lower the amounts I buy in the future as I make this this special mix. So we'll put that in there. And then that in there. And this one, we'll take those bananas out for now. And we'll just have a shelf, yeah, bananas and then engineer like so. We'll go and grab the other ingredients and oh look. He says, forgetting that he had a whole bunch of meth over here. Hey, there we go. I knew I had enough for a proper mix. He says, not putting the mix where it belongs. So standard quality meth there, standard quality meth there, and then this one, poor quality meth. So, let's begin the mix. Oh yeah, it's Dr. Mix now. We're in the mix. So, I think we just got to the motor oil, engine oil, and yeah, I've put that away. But what about the cuke and the paracetamol? Oh yeah, and I got jam jars, so get that. Get those. And I can get one of those like that. So if I go back to the packing, this is the packing station. Take that there. Oh, we got 5 there, that's fine. You're going to have to go here for now. Let's have a look. So, banana, engine oil, cola. So I'll do the cola. And then we'll do paracetamol here. So now we've done the banana, it is now engine oil. Oh yeah, mixer. Don't just mix meth with meth, that's wasteful. So we'll do that. And let's go get the other ingredient. He says, let's go get the other ingredients. So I'll pick up the paracetamol. Like so. So after paracetamol, we want the following. Petrol. Right, so I have 60 of those. Alright, so paracetamol is worth 3. Cola is worth 2. And engine oil is worth 6. So this is fairly expensive, but oh, not to worry, eh? So anyway, we've got the petrol, and after petrol is more cola, like so. And then we can afford one more thing to put on the pallets. is batteries. I got to process that. Oh yeah, and then, well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it is 9. So I've just bought cooler. Now it's time for battery. So 60 batteries. Yep. So let's go ahead and put all the paracetamol in place. Then petrol. And then cooler. Oh, we're done, are we? Right. Dream Punch, yeah, but that's Dream Punch. Right, okay, I had this horrible feeling that I was making a different product and I've somehow got all of this wrong. That would be a bit terrifying. So, if I go to products, I'm on this. So I've done the engine oil stage, now I need cooler. Right, so let's go ahead and get some Coca-Cola. Yeah, like so, yeah. Put that there. That there. That there. So, Coke. Battery. And go back. Considering the amount of effort this takes, don't think I'll be bothering again. I mean, this is a lot of effort, and the asking price is 353 compared to 75. It's like, yeah, if you're patient, I could do this. Is it Blue Biker's Mace that you're making? Yeah, that's it. Some hillbilly crank, as they call it. In Breaking Bad, when Hank talks about the meth being coloured blue, he refers to it as biker's meth. Apparently what the motorbike gangs, the Haljoes, used to use and sell. Yeah, because, well, that was a big thing in Breaking Bad. They were talking about how there's not enough pseudo in the... there's not enough pseudo in all of the state to satisfy the amount that Walter wanted to make. And I've just forgotten at what stage we were at. I think we put cola in, so that means we're at the paracetamol stage, right? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to go in for automation. I'm just going to have these guys like make the basic stuff and don't care it's not super profitable, because it doesn't matter. If I can just mass produce a whole bunch of stuff, then more people buy the product, right? I don't know. I'm getting to feeling like it's a bit like Factoria now. I'm doing all this stuff by hand, and I really should be automating those processes. So anyway, we'll put that in there like so. So this is the thing. Let's just double check we got this right. Products. So that's what we've made so far, which is the Coke. Yep, so we're definitely at the paracetamol stage. Right. And then petrol. Right, so I've got batteries. So I just need the essence of horse and mega beans. And that's it. We've got all of the 9 ingredients that we mix with a sweet creamy meth to make something that's slightly more profitable. Oh yeah, essence of horse, how much is that worth? That's worth 9. So I'll put a 9 in there. And the mega bean is worth 7, right. So essence of horse, 60 of that. Mega bean, 60 of that. Side effects include eating a lot of hay. Whoa, slow that down, Wilbur. So pop all this away because we'll be ready for petrol soon. Petrol. You know you got a good natural product when petrol's one of the steps involved in it. Yes, sirree. So let's just move that spreadsheet to a side. So your missus has a mega bean and bean. And I'm sure there are like drug manufacturing mods for Factorio. It sounds like something people would do. Like, you take various drugs with various like positive benefits. Probably combat drugs. But I mean, even in the base game, there's this one called Jelly Nut, which when you go to the bioplanet called Gleba, it rapidly increases your health regeneration. And there's another one, I can't remember the name of all the products that you harvest from that planet, but it's one that you eat it, it'll increase your running speed. Or is it that increases your firing rate? I don't remember. So we just mix the petrol in it. Next after that comes the cola. So we'll get some cola ready, like so. They should make perfume out of petrol since men actually like the smell. Yeah, just the smell of 2-stroke petrol and grass clippings I think would sell quite well with men. Oh, this is anti-gravity. That's kind of cool. I might keep some for myself then. In fact, that's the point. We're going to be ready soon to do the mega mix. And then after that is the battery. So we'll get ourselves a battery, like so. They could make a perfume out of women's beans as men like those too. Yes, I suppose they could do such a thing. It's like, oh, what's that perfume got? It smells like a bloody fish market. Yeah, it's an aphrodisiac. I'm sorry, but I'm not attracted to mermaids. Or your mum. Just picking, got one of those interdental sticks. Calming, it's both calming and energizing. Tropic Thunder, thought-provoking anti-gravity. Oh, so I have lots of thoughts as I'm flying in the sky. What I need is something with the effects of both athletic and anti-gravity. Anyway, let's put all this stuff in. You can make a right. So after the battery comes essence of horse. So we'll get our eye of newt, essence of horse. Yep. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. It's saying aphrodisiac. Yeah, but it's Look, it's not afros in nappy hair, is it? It's aphrodisiac is like something which will make you think of Aphrodite, the goddess of love. So that's, you know, it's a different thing. So, it might just be that it may just be. Oh, I don't know. Look, your guess is as good as mine. What you can and can't say on this social media video sharing platform website. So let's carry on. Well, I can read all of your comments, but some of them get automatically held. So you're going to have to be creative in your euphemisms in order to get around the censorship, which is beyond my control, by the way. You know, I'm quite happy to have people say what they like. I think it's far more entertaining that way. But unfortunately, we're not allowed to be adults here. We're not allowed the liberty of speaking our minds, and we have to do what Nanny says. And Nanny says you're not allowed to use naughty words. You'll have to go on to the naughty step and have a timeout and think about what you've done. Because we can't be trusted to make decisions for ourselves, as we're all fucking children these days. That could be taken out of context. We are all to be treated as children these days. There we go. We are not responsible for our own actions. We can't be trusted with anything. So, yeah. So there's the new one. What has it got? Calming, bright-eyed, electrifying, anti-gravity, energizing, tropical, long-faced, zombifying. Oh, of course. If you put essence of horse into something, you get the effect that it will make you long-faced. So we're going to do this one here in the Mega Bean. Do that. It's my friend. Not now. In fact, let me just send him a thing. Let me copy the thing. Because he wouldn't know that I'm doing a video at the moment. And why is my look, if I go subscriptions, right, and then of course I don't even show up in my own subscriptions. It's like, oh, you know what? It's my own fucking channel. Yeah, you wouldn't want to see your own channel there. Oh, that's because well, just, you know, I'm fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking shadow banned. Fuck's sake. Right. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want to see your own channel there. Copy the video URL. Because and then if I go to WhatsApp, do that. Can't talk at the moment. I'm streaming. There we go. Right, so if I have a look at this, look at that. It glows in the dark. But it is anti-gravity. Right, so you know what? Well, I've got some of this kryptonite. Yeah, let me grab it. Let me grab you something. In fact, you know what? Oh. You can be the guinea pig for my new product. Look at this. It looks like it's come out of Chernobyl. Fuck you, buddy. Right. Oh, yeah. I have the power. Da 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 da. I have the power. I don't know why I find this so humorous, but I do. I can fly. I believe I can fly. Yeah. Ooga. Look at me. I am looking at you. Yes. Behold the power of my really over-the-top mixture. Roar. Right. Well, I guess I'm not sleeping anytime soon. Let's go ahead and put some into jars. Yep, that sound is not going to be annoying in the fucking slightest. No. Oh, yeah. Nope. Can't put any there. Zip, zap, zip. Zippity, zappity, zippity. Zip, zap, zoop, zip, zap, zoop, zip, zap, zoop. Buzz, 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 buzz. Putting stuff in jars, what we're going to do at the Women's Institute. Oh, what, you're telling me that packing is somehow beneath me? You're saying that somebody else should do the packing and it women's work? Yeah, what you do at woman work? You do woman work. Why you do woman work? Why you do woman work like a woman for? Well, you know what? Because of that slapping a bird's ass, we're going to do some more, right? We're going to do more. And I hope you're fucking proud of yourself, right, mate? Because now we're doing more of this. We're going to get 21 of everything. So, what do I need 21 of? So, I hope you enjoy this. We're going to get 21 bananas, right? And then, after the bananas, 21 engine oil. Some 10W40, probably. Good, it's over with. Thank God for that. 21 cuke, and then 21 paracetamol, and then after the paracetamol, 21 petrol, and then I'm not going to do more cuke. In fact, that's enough for now. Right. So we'll be starting at some more cuke in the next stage. So anyway, it's bananas, yep. And then put one in there like so. It's all of your fault indeed. We are now doing this next stage, and I hope you're bloody proud of yourself. Oh, well that's done. Right, so next bit, product and mixer, like so. Right, take that, put that there, like so. Right, so now we're going to put that in there. I said we're going to put that in there. Right, I'll do that. And then we'll put that in there like that. That there like that. No. Right, so take the cuke, put in the mixer there. You done yet? No, you'll be another 15 seconds, it says. Right, so I hope you're happy with this slapping a bird's ass. We're now going to render all of our myth into this new product, like so. So let's make sure, oh no, we've still got some packaged meth which I can't take out the package. So we take that out, yeah, like so, and we put it in here like that. And that begins, let's see, banana, engine oil, right. So now I'm going to need 21 of all the next ingredients. No, I can't fly anymore. Oh well, it's nice while it lasted. So, we had the paracetamol. Did we do the paracetamol? The petrol. Yeah, look, they're here. Right, paracetamol, petrol. That's right. So now we're going to have some more cuke, like that. And then batteries. And then essence of horse. And then it's a mega bean. So, right, so that's the next stage done. Let's put our So you're done. Now you go into the cola. Right, so let me just do... After that comes paracetamol. Right, so we get one of those. And after paracetamol it's petrol. And then it's a cola. Yep. Right, so... this is the paracetamol stage. Then it's petrol. Yep, petrol. Then it's the second cola stage. Like so. There we are. Stick it in there. So you are on the... Let's see, what stage are you on? Let's see. We just done engine oil, so now you're on the cola stage. Right. So, cola. And then after cola is the paracetamol. And after that is the petrol. Right, so put paracetamol in there like so. Put petrol in there like so. Right, batteries, essence of horse, the mega bean. Alright, hope you're proud of yourself slapping a bird's ass, because all we've done today is mixing, which I'm happy with, but everybody else, they're a bit disgruntled with you. They're just a bit disgruntled with you. They would have been alright, but then you're all like, you know what, lads? Nah, let's all have fun. I love mixing, me. So, have I done this wrong? I've just done the cola stage, so now comes paracetamol. I've done this wrong. Oh well, I've made something else. So, battery, horse essence, that. Take that. No, this is too many bloody stages, so battery, do that. Essence of horse. And then finally we get that. And make our final product. There we go. Now, after petrol comes the second cola stage. So after the petrol comes the second cola stage. You know what? I've got this mix wrong, so it doesn't matter. We'll just carry on. Sod it. Slapping a bird's arse. I'm blaming you for this, by the way. This is all wrong thanks to you. I hope you're proud of yourself. You maybe get you maybe fuck it up. Yeah. You didn't do your dindoos are nothing flavoured. There we go. Right. So, battery, essence of horse, and then finish it off with a mega bean. Well, we're going to end up with something. I don't know what it is, but we'll end up with it. And who knows? Maybe it'll sell, maybe it won't. I'm going to give it to my dealers. Might not be a complete mix-up. Right, so it's battery. Battery's the next stage, yep. Yeah, this is nice and relaxing, isn't it? We sure enjoy this, don't we, slapping a bird's arse? Don't you and I love counting down? Shall we do it together? 46, 45... and 40 seconds. That was entertaining, wasn't it? There's a 35-second counter. And then got another 25 seconds. Now, what's the chat saying whilst we'll wait for this to mix away? We're all enjoying this, aren't we? I so. Putting stuff in jars or women in institute meetings. Package should be done by the packers, or which, yeah, a pack-e, like you have an employer and employee. So you have packers and you have pack-es. See YouTube? I'm talking about people that pack items into bags. The pack-e. When I go to a shop and they say, would you like me to bag that? And I say, well, yes, thank you, pack-e. It's what you call them. You don't just say, you there, packer man. You say a pack-e. And that way, YouTube, I'm trying to be inclusive here, I've not assumed their gender. Like a trustee. You don't say a truster or a trust her. You call it a trustee. See? Look how inclusive and tolerant we are on this Christian streaming server. This is a Christian website for Christian people. Yeah, like there used to be a parcel shop. Or, you know, the latest thing, and I haven't been to one yet. Apparently there's Indian, is it Indian or is it Bangladeshi luggage shops? And you just go in there and you buy some luggage. And I don't know what that's about, but, you know, it's... People apparently, they like buying luggage. You just go in there and it's like, yeah, I'll have some luggage, please. And they'll be like, all right, sir, here's some luggage for you. Yeah, I got the stage wrong somewhere, but oh well. So this one was sexy. So, oh no, how far? So sexy dick, and then after the coda, there's paracetamol stage. So, yeah, this went wrong somewhere, but. Who cares? Who bloody cares? Oh, you know what? Just mix it with Coke. I already... Look. See this? $70. But just mix it with Coke. That's enough to make it an extra $28 on top. And it's 100% addictive. This one. Stinky stink. Hey, I think I might do this one instead. Because all you do is just your batteries and Coke. That's a really simple. That's just a two-step process. Even I can't fuck that up. So there's our weirdo product for weird people. Right, so pack that away like so, and then maybe I can hire some staff to do the packing for me in the future. Who knows, eh? We'll see. There we go. And what a lot of product. Guys, I think we've done well here today, haven't we? This is lovely. Absolutely lovely. So anyway, those beds are assigned to staff. I can't sleep here anymore. And I can't sleep in the sweatshop because the chemist is working there. So they just carry on. I'm fine just watching Hobbit's latest video. I assume my latest video is this. Yeah, what is my latest video? Is it this? Is it spreadsheets? This is, you know, I've been excited about spreadsheets recently. So anyway, I'll just go here and let's have a sleep. Nice 3-hour nap, that's all one needs. And apparently that's all I sold, so I earned 20 XP. And carry on to the next stage. So it's a nice new day. Place the cash. Assign a supply source to the botanist. Not just yet. So anyway, back we go to our bungalow. Like so. Here's our bungalow. And, oh yeah, you're a cleaner, aren't you? So you just carry on cleaning. That's 62% grown. And I'm going to go and get some PGR. So I'll get some PGR and some soil. And then I'll go and get some seeds as well for him. And then I'm not going to bother with the 6-stage process because that's just going to be too much. So we'll just go here and so we'll get PGR. How much of that can I get? 40. And then we'll get some of this. 30. And yeah, I think that'll do us for now. So let's go back. I want to see the pile dancing, the pole dancing one. Pile dancing is just dirty. Yeah, I do too. Pile dancing. Pile dancing sounds rather painful. I'd prefer not to do that if that's okay. But let me see. That's not going to be your supply. This will be your supply. So you get your soil and the PGR from there. But you also need some seeds, don't you, as well? So we'll get you some seeds. Let's message you. And let's have a meet-up. He'll be in the construction site. He likes being in the construction site. And I like that too, because it's nice and close by. So here we are at the construction site. Oh yeah, and I said I was going to offer that product for sale, wasn't I? So this one here, list for sale, but we're going to do 360, nice and simple. There we go. So we are still offering that for sale, and we're offering that, and we're offering that. So let's see, products. Yeah, let's do a deal. See you later tonight. You're gonna get some of my sweet creamy mirth. Let's see. Let's order 10 of each. Oh, insufficient cash. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Counter offer. You're not gonna have 9. You're gonna have 10. Fair price is 380. Oh, that's sad. Schedule it for late tonight. Right, let's go get some cash out because I don't think my dealers have any. Plus, it's just easy to get hold of the cash. Until you mentioned Paul, I thought you meant Hobbit had pals. He has. How do you know about my my health condition? Yeah, I'll give you some meth, but let's do a counter offer. Instead of buying 4 units, buy 5. No more of these people. Look, I'm rounding you up to the nearest 5, okay? Or rounding down. So, let's see. 10. And then 10. Insufficient bloody cash. How much more do I need? Oh, that's 450. Let's just have that for now. That'll do me. I mean, that's 30 seeds, right? That's plenty for my botanist to get growing. So, for example, look, if I put 10 seeds in there, and then overflow's going to be here like so, like that. And look, it's harvest time. I don't actually have money to pay him at the moment. I haven't got anything assigned to him, so he can just stand out there not being paid for the moment. Right, so a botanist can deal with 4. You can deal with 4 grows, and you can deal with 4 drying racks at a time. That's why I'm giving him PGR. PGR increases the number of buds you get at the sacrifice that they're low quality. But then, all you got to do is just put them on the drying rack like so. Get these drying and put that there. Yeah, have a dry, and then dry like so, and dry that. Yeah. And that's dried. There. So now, I'll go and get the soil, then I'll deal with him. Sam, why are you asking for such small amount? Right, you're getting the low quality stuff then. Okey-doke. See, that is my sort of customer. You want 10 units thereof. Absolutely fine. Not a problem. You get 2 jam jars filled with what you've asked for. More customers like that, please. So. Yeah, the stuff is out here, isn't it? Right, okay, doke. So pick that up. Now what you can actually do is you can have handlers. So I'm going to show something I learned the other day. We're not ready for handlers just yet. I think I'll want a barn or a warehouse to do that. But if I go... come on. Right. So this botanist, he can only deal one rack at a time, but as you can see, it's full up. So if there's anything else, I'll put it here. Now, if you get handler, you can deal with 4 of these. So you could say, right, if that's full, as soon as something's empty, I'll pick something from this and put it there. And then I'll pick something from this and put it there. And then I'll pick something from this and I'll put it there. So a handler can access all 4 of these and keep putting it here to this one here, which is the one I'm going to assign to the botanist. And that's how you can get the botanist to recognize more stuff. But anyway, you're the cleaner, you're the botanist. So there you go. And now let's go ahead and assign you some plants, right? So your bed, let's assign you a bed. I've already assigned you a bed. Let's assign you 4 pots and 4 drying racks. So does not match that one, that one, that one, that one. And then you're going to deal with the drying racks here, 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 and here, like so. And then, right, so that's everything done. Press enter. And right, let's just deal with this. Counter offer. You're going to have 10. Schedule a deal for there. No, you're not. You're after 5. Don't ever trouble me to do amounts smaller than that again. Right. So now, if I get this, manage. No, we're going to do that, that, and that. And the output of which is going to go there. Yep. Manage. No, I want the target quality to be golden. There we go. Everything's golden, right? Now, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dealers, you're getting a bit of money. That's good. You're doing good with what you got. So I'm going to go ahead and let's get... No, this is going to be stuff and... I think Sweet Dick is the stuff which... yeah, so this one... no, counter offer. And fair price is 380, so I'll offer you for 390. Schedule for late night. Now, am I going to have enough to... Yeah, I've got enough to supply all these people. I've got loads. Let's go ahead and... Fuck. Nope. Not going there then. I'm going to meet my dealer, the new one, because he hasn't got many products and he's actually done quite well with the ones I've given him. Maybe the customers are giving him are quite demanding. Who knows, eh? Who bloody knows? Oh dear, what's happened here? Well, that's new. But anyway. If I go and see him... Right, I'll have your earnings. And then you can have this stuff here. Because I'm not selling it. Right, now, if I go back... give me money. Right? And I've got no contraband on me, so I can go through... Well, the checkpoint's closed. Your dealer looks like Dave Dickinson and smells like Jeremy Clarkson. He's cheap as chips. Why are you not working? There's nothing for me to do it. And why aren't you working? There's a pot ready for sale, but I don't have any seeds for it. That's right, you don't, do you? Because you don't have... Bitch. Fucking seeds. Chop, chop. Right. Assign a supply source to the botanist. Right, that's that done. Set pot grow tent destination. Look, guys, I'm going to save my game there. I'm going to quit because my monitor's just pestered me to do the fucking thing. Yeah, quit. Fuck. All right, and I got to get ready for my stream tonight. So, thanks for watching. And if you didn't enjoy the mixing,